Leadership Harrisburg area engages, develops, and mobilizes a diverse group of skilled leaders to shape our region's future, strengthen our communities, and enhance the organizations they serve.
What Leadership Harrisburg does is really fulfill a timeless need, and that's to build community.
We were facing a real void in being able to not only sustain, but also to grow the public, private, and nonprofit sectors of this region. And that, frankly, is the genesis of Leadership Harrisburg.
It is not just about leadership. It is all about servant leadership.
It's a somewhat different paradigm of leadership in that it really looks at those who are served first, as opposed to the use of power and authority by the leader.
You don't lead people by being out in front of them or behind them, but you lead from the middle by being beside them and moving them forward.
So the leader is focusing more on sort of intent or the relationship with those served.
I know servant leaders. These are Leadership Harrisburg area graduates, and I know they're servant leaders because the people around them grow and develop as people.
People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. This is what servant leadership is all about.
I said, well, I should do this for business. I know everything there is to know about Central Pennsylvania, but I'll do it anyway. I learned more in a year about my hometown than I could have possibly done in 10 years.
The support that I got from my classmates really helped me to be able to build a nonprofit organization from the ground up.
It has built not only the leadership core that exists in South Central Pennsylvania, it has also expanded and strengthened the institutional capacity.
It was a true bonding experience where we left there and said, there's some things we can do together.
Leadership Harrisburg is very important in the community of building the connections that people wouldn't otherwise be able to build.
Relationship building is what is our main intent.
I can call on these individuals a lot of times for support.
It's always good to know that if you have a question, if you have a problem, you can turn to your Leadership Harrisburg network to find colleagues and resources.
You're working with other young people, other young leaders who will grow up and hopefully be a solid base of leadership in the Harrisburg area. You're meeting older leaders who have been through it before, who are passing along tidbits of knowledge to you. You're making connections that are going to be important over a long period of time.
Leadership Harrisburg allows you to meet community and get a greater appreciation for yourself and others.
Whoever came up with this best class concept was absolutely brilliant.
We talk about the best class. It's a lot of fun with a tinge of seriousness because 2001 really is the best class.
Obviously 2002 is the best.
I am fortunate to be part of the best class, and I think there are probably 24 other classes that are under a misguided impression that they qualify.
It kind of tied us all together. It gives everybody like a legacy to leave behind.
Leadership Harrisburg, if anything, is more relevant today than it was when it started over 25 years ago.
Community partnerships have significantly increased with Leadership Harrisburg area and other groups throughout Central Pennsylvania.
We now have the Executive Leadership Series. We have the Youth Community Development Team that's done in concert with Rotary. We have the Nonprofit Conference. There's the Speaker Series. So there have been a lot more opportunities beyond just those who are going through the Community Leadership Series.
So many of those graduates have gone on to do some really amazing things in our community, which has really provided a lift to this community.
Leadership Harrisburg alumni have been able to help us get to the next step in the services that we try to offer.
The Leadership Harrisburg class connected us with Jody Siliker at the Christ Lutheran Church and the medical clinic and dental clinic that they provide up on Allison Hill. It's an old classroom space that she had on the second floor of the church. We converted that into 2 separate dental suites that they're able to have volunteer dentists come in once a week and service the folks for free. The really neat thing about all of this was we were able to get connected with her, and Leadership Harrisburg is just about making those connections and exposing us to the needs of the community.
Everything has been provided through Leadership Harrisburg over the years, and we're very grateful for the support and the partnership, and it's just been so much fun.
It's just an absolute tremendous organization that I'm exceptionally proud to be a part of.
Any group that's concerned about issues within community, you should turn to Leadership Harrisburg and ask, can I get some of that brain trust? You know, because these are people who have now been trained, they're excited about the work that they do, and they're ready to go.